Good afternoon and welcome to track 2 of the Wet Solar Slam. The Venice Nunchaka track is being named after famous athlete.
Surely that's not a famous athlete. Maybe a famous martial artist. Nunchucker. He plays for VIO. I'm nunchucker.
So I think it's like so we're at the Adelaide Showgrounds, our premium sponsor for the Great Southern Slam here at sunny Adelaide, and so each of the arenas in the showgrounds is named after a famous athlete, and I think they pooped it so that it's kind of like a famous roller derby. Anyway, introducing for this afternoon, my name is Pete King. I am from Canberra Roller Derby League.
And I'm taking Ken from South Sea Roller Derby in Victoria. The third game we've had today, and Canberra's already had one of their games on Brisbane Roller Derby.
That's right, first game of the tournament on track 2. Unfortunately, just that whole game. The last 15 minutes would be good enough calling that, but Varsity came out with a real roar of a game. I think it was 3-1 to 1.
Yeah, it was a very big scoring game in favour of Canberra. So it's very interesting to see what's happening here. I know South Sea girls have been training 5 days a week for 2 months, but I can't see any of that.
And to get into it, it's the lineup for the game on South Sea. We've got captain Danny Barker, number 286, number 127 for Canberra, 162 for Team Team, number 2 Ryan 43 to the Sword. 333, Anita Amputate. 351, Ammunition. Number 5, Assaulting Pepper. Number 53, Herbie the Shelter. Number 81 was Blondage. Number 85, Male Adjusted. Not to be confused with Male Adjusted, of course. That's a big difference. G5, Crash Bandicoot. And True 3, Cookies Crackhouse for South Sea Roller Derby.
That's right. Lining up for Canberra Roller Derby League, we've got number 411 and the captain, Dandy Von Smasher, and Crank, number 89, Ken Knuckles, number 604, Short Stop, the tiny little pocket rocket.
She's so amazing, she makes everyone else.
Yeah, pretty much. Jackal Frock, number 77, Buffalo Call 303, Behemoth Raptors, from 1975, number 70, Stone Jet. Is a belligerent, a hard one to say, number 1551, Auntie Agro, 1080, Rainbow Spike, number 10, Madani, 1236, Freudian Slip, 1337, and Fantasy Lane, number 30. They're lining up for the safety check now.
So Chief Intent and I are both representing our leagues, but Chief, I haven't seen South Sea play before. Why don't you tell me about where you're from?
Sure, well we're from down in Victoria. We came, I think it was 11th last TGSS, so we're pretty stoked with that. Some of our skaters actually made a hand on it. I don't know if you guys got Murder Drone, the slasher film roller derby.
I heard a lot about it. We had one of our skaters transfer between Victoria and here. Mimi Metalstorm was in that movie. So little shout out to Mimi. Love you, honestly. She was in that movie, so we've got to get our hands on it. I haven't seen it yet.
I was commentating on that movie.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I actually been sent up by
You're like a movie star.
But South Sea's been training really hard there. Probably maybe the second, in by for the second and third top lead in Melbourne. Behind VRDL, obviously, they're quite a ferocious team, but they're kind of in a league of their own, VRDL, so having South Sea and GRDL are quite even in match and playoff quite well as well.
Yeah, so coming 11th in the last contest, we're going to see for the A division.
Yeah.
So we are doing the A division bouts today, and tomorrow will be Division 2.
That's right.
So, yeah.
You guys came last time, didn't you?
We came 6th by ahead.
6.
And then the semi-finals on the finals day against Sydney Roller Derby League.
Oh, yeah.
It was an overtime game for a difference of 2 points for the position of 5th. So Sydney came 5th and Canberra came 6th. So we're hoping to score our way back into sponsors, as I said before, the Adelaide Showgrounds is our platinum sponsor for our venue. Home of the TGSS, they are amazing. Roof over our heads and a track under our skirt drive. I missed the country great summer. I think the very first one that exploded. So it's 3 days, 45 leagues, 5 tracks, 75 roller derby bouts over that time.
And I mean, pretty much the best skaters in Australia and New Zealand are all under one 2 leagues right now.
Yeah. So best of the best.
It looks like they're starting up the first jam field this evening.
Short stop on the line for the varsity rollers from Canberra and only to Intertate.
Now all right in there, they're close on that jam line, and that's struggling through the final 5 jams. Pushing their way through. But it looks like Anita Antitate's making her way to the steam bin, and shortstop making her way around the track. It's not a great start for South Sea, having to have a 1 jam only on the track today.
Power jam to Vice City. This is exactly how the Brisbane City jam started in Power jam first stop. We started blocking at 77, now blocking for Vice City. Shortstop coming around for her first scoring pass, taking a shirt rip from Benjamin Smasher, captain.
She is a dynamic skater at shortstop, I tell you what. Big and jams, and those are those blockers behind.
Five in the sky, a lap point there for Varsity in the first pass, 31 for his second, and another 5. Lapping in to Intertate. Oh, she's out of the bin. 30 seconds is nothing these days.
Yeah, they've minimised that time, so before you know it, the camera's back in there. And can actually still be effective in the same jam she was sent out.
That's right. I feel like it's in short few months since the WPO update of the rules has really changed score differences even in close games, but when there's a more advanced team and they get more power games, it's not as much overall as it used to be.
No,
so
that's right.
we see a lot of close scores here this weekend at the Great Southern Slam with the Adelaide Showgrounds.
Well, nobody likes a really good blowout. Not as good to watch as a neck-and-neck battle.
That last game at Perth and Sydney.
That was a riot of a game, and everyone was on their feet. But we've got Fizz Gig here down in South Sea now. Can't see the camera down, but...
4-1 the captain, Benjamin Smasher. What did he do? Cut track.
On the outside.
Unfortunate for Benjamin Smasher. He's a very clean skater.
That's okay, because Canberra's making Fizz Gig do the rounds over there, and making us skate all the way back.
Great defense there from Stamford. And Rainbow Spite at the front of the pack. Having to use Fizz Gig now lead jam.
Good news for South Sea to pick some points on the board. Fizz Gig looking for an opening, having trouble getting through some of those Canberra blockers.
So the huge Rhapsody Fizz Gig there and trying to go back a little bit.
Getting some points on the board. Looking around.
And with that 5-point pass, Benjamin Smasher is back on the track.
Yeah, she's not too keen about getting another 5 points. She's dead on the hill. There we go.
No points for Vice City there, and 3 for South Sea. Vice City on 19 points, and South Sea on 20.
And it looks like Demolition on the jam line up against number 77, which is Shaggle Flock, who you just mentioned before, who had the breakaway first jam. Demolition trying to find a way on the outside. Shaggle Rock trying to push on those first 2 blockers to South Sea, and it looks like he's pushing hard right up against them. Has not been able to get those jams, but Shaggle Flock flying around to join the back of the pack. Demolition still hasn't made very much of a pass through. These Canberra blockers are not making it easy for Demolition. They're just everywhere.
Trevor Fox getting a 5-point pass there, and it's a lap so for Gemma.
Yeah, and listen, still struggling to get through some of those back blockers. Some great defense here by Gemma.
Another 5 points for Trevor Fox. Fun fact, Trevor Fox has been chosen as one of the skaters to represent Team Australia at the Rollerball World Cup.
And you can tell he's just got the skills to pay the bills.
Oh, yeah. Hit the back of Dame Darko, the South Sea captain there, and I think took her out with getting her a little bit penalty and choosing the bin.
She's been chosen to represent the team for the next 30 seconds. Emily can make her way through, put some 4 points and 5 points on the board because we have a jam in the bin. You're going to see this jam go the full 2 minutes because the lead jammer has got herself a penalty. Emily can get it back down there. She's putting some more points on the board. This is exactly what South Sea want to do. They want to keep it close. They don't want to let Canada get away. But Bagarrock is now out of the bin and it's all on the other.
You can tell where she got her inspiration from.
Yeah, those spinnerisms they always get me.
Santiago is taking that emotion at the end of the game now. Resting at the edge of the engagement lane. Bringing them up to 21 to Vice City's 34.
And we've got short stop on the line here again.
That short stop, another skater for Team Australia, as well as Captain Daniel Tucker.
They need to amputate again up against that shot. Looking to make great use. They're both out of the pack for their first pass. Really amputate. Hard on the heel is a short stop. As the defence clambers, the short stop goes out on the inside edge. Not too sure if it's going to happen. No, there's a million more here.
So short stop getting hit out there and under risk of not wanting to cut the track, pulled it off very quickly.
Probably a smart move there. I believe that was right on our tail. Fizz jig on the line. I'm not too sure if that's Brandy Von Smasher.
It is.
Matching up against each other again. Oh, big hit there on Fizz jig in the back of the pack. I think Brandy being sent out. Not too sure what he's been sent out for. Brandy Von Smasher just forced her way through 5 points on the board. Fizz jig yet to make her initial pass.
Oh, we're taking out a ref there on the inside.
That was a quick pass to, get his spirits up.
Review of Love Our Officials. Oh, what a quick
Oh,
pass.
no. It's the second cutback from Bailey on Smasher Captain. And here comes Fizz jig right behind us, and neither of these two jammers are going to spend much time in the bin.
That's right, the jammers would serve as long as the second jammer, would serve as long as the first jammer in the bin, so they're already back out on the track with the score. David Von Smasher getting another 5 points there for a quick pass.
Yeah, you cannot have a jam without jammers, otherwise it'd just be nothing, really. Bunch of blockers standing there waiting.
It would just be unsketched buzzing.
Exactly. Fizz jig is going to come in here at the back of the pack. Everyone Smasher bumps into Tigger Source and throws back down the
It was a pretty big hit there. And to keep doing the almost into a back goal.
Fizz jig makes her way through. Looks like she puts the points on the board. Or what's that? I'm not too sure. She's being recycled back into the pack.
There's damage there for Varsity Rollers. Recent transfer from Perth Roller Derby. And really showing her stuff here. Being able to recycle the South Sea camera back into the pack. So, yeah, we are on. There's an update. Wait, who was looks like 53 to varsity to South East Central.
55 to 21 cents here.
Yeah.
It's good that the Derby girls get in on the cycle. We've got a clean planet. And they love doing it. Evolution trying to make their way through the back of Canberra. Really strong defense there, making it really hard for them to come through there.
Travis Rock is going for City Rock.
Australian team.
I got to watch their team training last night. It was intense.
Yeah.
It was really good.
You didn't want to blink. Get some toothpicks to figure out what's going on.
Great opportunity by the Adelaide Showgrounds for the best of the best to team up and have a practice before they head to Dallas in December. Forearms penalty for Travis Scott.
Rock is on her way out. Gives Evolution a chance to put some points on the board, and there's 5 points on the board for Evolution. When we spoke about that, trying to put this margin well in check. Look at this jumble that we're trying to get through that front block. Looks like we've gotten through another 5 points on the board. So we spoke about that. Don't do that.
So having some technical difficulties on the stand here, kind of working through that as best we can. So please go with it. I'll try and then see it.
It might be only us. Can I not hear us at all? Oh, real well. They can hear something.
Okay. So we can just talk that.
Yeah, that's fine. I can eat the microphone. I'm fine with that.
Okay, apologies for those playing at home. We're doing our best to kind of keep up with this and giving you the best possible experience.
And keep those volumes high because I hear that we're playing through quite quietly. So while we just try to fix that, I will be speaking very loudly into the microphone. Okay, so get really close to your speakers and we're going to yell. Because you don't want to miss out on this commentating because it's fantastic. So we've got some technical wizards in here now casting their magic spells on the computer. Luckily it coincides with a bit of a team time out.
Right, so we might take some time, if those in the internet can hear us, to just go through some of our sponsors. Another platinum sponsor along with the Adelaide Showgrounds is Rod Train, who's provided a huge badass media truck on site.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, I'll have to tweet us some photos of the media truck. It's just this big, badass black truck that has a huge screen on it. And I think they're doing some of the AV work across the tournament, across the whole weekend. So thank you to Road Train.
Well, BSS, one of the gold sponsors as well, is doing a lot of the AV equipment. It's probably a good time to mention them now that we haven't played any matches. But no, they're doing a fantastic
job. The tools are great. Yeah. You just need some good technicians.
Operators. Yeah.
We're doing our best on that. So BSS.
They are fantastic sponsors of us and provide a fantastic support for our audio visual team to make sure that this is delivered out to you guys there on the internet land. These scores at the moment 68 to 34. If you can't see that, is double, but still very much attainable. Definitely not running away from them. Is that shortstop on the way out?
It is, but she's been given a quick penalty.
Yep, she's on the outside of this, and it looks like Evolution's going to be trying to put some points on the board to narrow that margin. With the whole team pushing that Canberra team there. What a hugging or so it seems. Nice to see them loving each other. Evolution being made to skate all the way back from the point station that she came out off the track for. Big, nice conjecture pack, and Evolution slides away through on the inside edge, putting 5 points on the board for South Sea.
Let's go back on the track there, and taking back the Salt and Pepper there, trying to get through the pack.
She's certainly not wasting any time flying around that track. Evolution putting another 4 points on the board, it seems. And there'll be nobody calling this one off. The shortstop got Lee Jammer before she got a penalty there, so it's going to run the full 2 minutes.
So a great opportunity for both teams to get some points here. Salt and Pepper back to
oh, big hit there by number 604.
Right, Knuckles.
Knuckles living up to her name and giving her the old Knuckles sandwich. Evolution literally left the ground. She was off the ground for a few more seconds. I would have called Guinness with the records and said I just saw someone flying. And that's 2 points on the board for... that's 3 points. It's so hard to tell sometimes with their fingers. 46 to 81. South Sea, 46. And down, 81. Big and number 411 is Bandy Von Smasher up against each other, trying to get in there. Fizz Jig coming out, looks like she's lead jammer, but she's not actually lead jammer. It's Bambi Von Smasher, and it's jammer on jammer action. Whilst Bambi has a look around and will realise that she is the, in fact, lead jammer. She's not lead jammer. Fizz Jig trying to have a look and call it off, but I don't think she's realised she's not lead jammer in this scenario. She's going to be a bit confused by that, because I think she did think she was the lead jammer there. So out there in internet land, we apologise if we're a little quiet, but every time you hear me, it's like, just saying.
Yes, we are getting people to work on it, and just check things out and see where we're at. Trevor Cross back on the line for Jammer for VCR. She was correct to quite nicely by lead Jammer.
Oh, and there's an anti-tank doing the old pull backward. Push the arms around, trying to get the real composure. Some technique, and she's running on the way to the side.
Right, being sent out for a low block, which means it's power jam for High City.
Tangle Croc, I'm sure will not waste this opportunity. However, Salt and Pepper, fantastic. Just nudges her out there and drags her all the way back, really minimising the time on this power jam. But she launches her way through that paddock.
Right, Taggle's a bit of a deer in that aspect of just being able to leap through coming from outside to inside to get some more points. 30 seconds is no longer a lot of time to get a big score lead on power jam, so making nice of it.
She reminds me of the Springbok from South Africa. Yeah, they jump in there. They can power. Big deal.
Need to anticipate back on the track and just managing to slip past Bubble O'Clear at the front of the track there.
Oh, great. Bubble O'Clear. Yeah.
The jam has been called.
I think we might have a technical expert. We've got to put some knobs and we might be able to get some volume. So we're going to leave you guys to communicate back to us whether or not you think we're louder.
Yes, please do that. I've been getting some good encouraging text messages from people, so please keep them coming and let us know how that's going.
Hopefully we're onto a winner. It feels louder to us, so hopefully it feels a little louder. Okay. Yep. No worries. I'm going to twiddle some knobs here. Look like I'm an expert. Is that louder for you? It should be. That's louder for me. Alright, we should be good there. It should be louder for the audience, hopefully.
Okay. Can you hear me, internet? It's me, Peachy.
Sorry, haven't been on you lately.
Shortstop back on the line for the Bi-City Rollers, and we have Bizgig.
Bizgig, that little crazy critter from Dark Crystal.
Oh, right.
If you're wondering where that
I
name's
couldn't
from.
watch Dark Crystal. It used to give me nightmares when I was a kid. I have to watch it as a grown-up.
Yeah, it's good as a grown-up. It's like a never-ending story. Yeah. That wolf scares the crap out of you for a kid, yet it's only 4 kids. Oh, there's shortstop making a way to the sin bins. That means hopefully Bizgig's got a little bit of a window now to put some points on the board. However, Canberra are really zoning in on her and not giving her an inch.
I saw shortstop get hit out and try to re-engage, but unfortunately Fantasy has done it in a particular place. So in the bin for her, but only for 30 seconds. So Bizgig only has a particular amount of time to get some points.
And Stone Jet is certainly not giving her any leeway when it comes to putting the points on the board. We have an injury.
Fantasy Lane being taken out there and just assessing the scene.
Just putting a timeout indicated to our refs. The fantastic first aiders today coming down there just to make sure she's okay.
So the thing that I love about the officials is they do this little ref ball, the discretion of the skater. Unfortunately, we can see everything, but Fanta is back. I think she's taken a bit of a fall and she'll take some time out and just see how she's going. I think she took a bit of a tumble on her ankle, so we'll have to...
She's got one ankle that she's certainly pained.
So I'll keep you updated with how that's going. In the meantime, maybe we can do some more sponsor love.
Is Fantasy a redhead?
She is.
I see.
It's a double entendre.
Double entendre.
In the fact that, so it's Fanta as in red, and then Fantasy Lane as in Fantasy Lane is the name of a adult shop in Canberra. So Vice City Rollers being the city of Vice, where you can get particular vices in that city.
Fireworks and so on.
That's right. So it's a little bit of a homage to that. So she's very clever in her naming, skater name.
That's what it's all about in skater names. It's having a bit of a tongue-in-cheek entendre. Oh, that crowd is roaring, and why is that? That's Florence the Machine.
That's right, lead jammer when shortstop is starting from the bin, being drawn back by a Salt and Pepper there at the back of the pack. And we have a 5-point pass for South Sea Roller Derby.
She's come from Canberra, hasn't she? I think Florence the Machine actually has come from Canberra, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I haven't kind of skated with her, but she's just been held back by Bamberg Smasher, took a hit, called it off. 3 points there for South Sea. What a great jam. The crowd just loved it.
Yeah, it's really good to see the team coming from behind, get up there, get a lead jam, put some points on the board.
We do love an underdog in roller derby, so it's great to see South Sea putting up a fight in a relatively close game. 50 points, 51 points here.
It's definitely not the blowout we saw earlier.
No, Brisbane City had trouble. I think it was 102 points before they managed to get points on the board. So South Sea are already putting more points on the board here in this second game.
That's right. Shackles Rock sliding around this track. And I can't see the South. Oh, there's the South Sea Jammer. Bizgig trying to make her way through these amazing blockers of Canberra. Just really not giving her an inch. But Shackle Rock comes sliding away through there. There is a significant amount of South Sea players in the bin right now, which does definitely give an advantage to Shackle Rock.
Got two South Sea blockers at the back of the pack, drawing back by Shackle Rock here. She's managed to slip past them and call it off. 4 points at the end there.
Big scoring jam for Canberra. Bambi on on the line yet again with Anita Amputate. I think she's taken off the helmet panty.
It's half time.
And it's half time. That means, what do we got, 5 minutes? No,
10 minutes.
10 minutes until this exciting action kicks back off again. Perfect time here to mention some of our fantastic sponsors who have made this all possible today. Rydell have been doing a fantastic job, another gold sponsor of ours, and I think Rydell is most popular for their contribution to the footwear of skating attire for most skaters around the country. They're expensive, but they're worth it.
That's right, we've got a Rydell stand here at the Great Southern Slam with the Adelaide Showgrounds. So Rydell, being a gold sponsor, have the naming rights to the Wayville Track 1 penalty box. So you'll hear some people referring to the Rydell penalty box there.
Ah, I was wondering what that meant. So it is the Rydell bin?
Yeah, Rydell bin, Rydell penalty box.
Yep.
I haven't called it that track yet, so I'll have to find out what the official lingo is. So founded in 1945, Rydell Skates been dedicated to providing skaters everywhere with the highest quality skates at the absolute best value. So over the past 65 years and 3 generations of family ownership, Rydell's perfected their craftsmanship, design and fitting techniques to guarantee skaters get what they demand from their skates and much more. So today Rydell continue to push boundaries with new manufacturing techniques, premium materials, world-class customer service and beautiful design. I did see some custom design Rydell skates on one of the Newcastle skaters' Dangerous.
Thank you.
Yeah, they were kind of white on blue and blue and white on the other side.
Oh.
And she got them this week and she was kind of like, I'm going to break them in for the slam, which I thought brave, but you know, working with Rydell's custom wear is easy to do. Chosen and trusted by top athletes, including Australia's own Ruby Rib Crusher. Rydell Skates, unmatched quality, unmatched performance. So thank you to Rydell for being one of our gold sponsors. We also have a silver sponsor, the Little Adelaide Rollers, who also have naming rights to Goida Track 2 penalty box. Well, that's our penalty box.
Ah. So what do we call it here? Are we the underage penalty box? No. The little
Adelaide Rollers.
Little box of penalties?
We'll have to find out that. So they've got the junior roller derby age 8 to 17 learn to play lap track roller derby, LAR. So we can call it the LAR penalty box.
Oh yeah. LAR. So LAR was established in 2010 and actually continues to grow with 25 skaters on the roster. And they've got 2 interleague teams, the Quad Monsters and the School of Block, and the travel team, the Roller Rebels, as well as their own ref crew, the Zookeepers. So they're quite influential in the scene here in Adelaide. LAR's home bout on the 2nd of August, the Carly Ryan fundraising bout on the 7th of September, doubleheader with LCD on November 23rd. Roller Rebels are also heading to the Blue Mountains on the 12th of July to play the Blue Mountain Juniors.
How exciting.
I know, little derby people.
And what a great place to be doing junior roller derby then here at Adelaide Roller Derby League.
Yeah.
Having lots of great derby athletes to look up to.
No, it's also good. It's also a fun thing for kids, getting out there to the Blue Mountains. I'm sure if you're 8 to 17 years old, coming out to the Blue Mountains, doing something cool like roller derby, that's pretty awesome. That's
right. So, silver sponsor for the Goida Track 3 penalty box is Isogenics. Complete and simple system of nutritional cleansing. It provides support for athletes or armchair athletes. That sounds a bit like me. So, Olympic gold medalist Natalie Cook and young Pittman use Isogenics to lose body fat, gain lean muscle and boost performance. It's got solutions for weight loss, energy and performance, youthful aging, we all like a bit of that, and financial freedom. If you want to be in your best shape ever, talk to Bev and Maurice at their store.
Well, I tell you what, I was going through some of the merch before, and I stumbled across one of our silver sponsors, Hellcat Clothing, and they've got the naming rights to Goida Track 4 penalty box, and Hellcat make clothing for women that like it a little different, specialising in roller derby wear, fun outside the square outfits and alternative styles. Hellcat makes customised, personalised derby shorts and can design and custom make team uniforms. Hellcat clothing for on and off the track. Derby owned and operated by Go-Go Fiasco around Adelaide Roller Derby. Made with love and passion in Adelaide.
That's right. I have seen some of Hellcat's work on their home teams of Adelaide Roller Derby, and some of the Adelaide's customised booty shorts with little shapes and things on them, and looks like they, the skaters have fun wearing them, and they probably have fun making them. So thanks to Hellcat for being one of our sponsors for the Great Southern Slam here at Adelaide.
Certainly come a long way in the last few years. I mean, at the first TGSS I was at in 2010, it looked like they were sort of perhaps skating around in their old shorts and whatever they could muster. These days, the way they look is a lot more professional, a lot more unified, being uniformed. But there's a lot of cool uniforms out there, and specialized helmets as well. You see some fancy helmets these days.
Yeah, hockey helmets seem to be a bit of a thing for some people.
And the visors, have you seen those visors?
Yeah. So you had in the last game, the Sydney game, two of the skaters wearing the visors. I have one of the skaters for Varsity Rollers, Behemoth, wearing a face shield.
I heard she's actually a lip model, which is why she didn't want to actually hurt.
It is her biggest asset. Yeah, so just, skaters wanting to kind of take it to the next level as far as protection is concerned with that really high level derby.
Well, if you just spent $2,500 on the teeth, I can't imagine you want to get smashed out in the middle of the first half of the game with TGSS.
Well, that's right.
So Suitcase Photography, one of our bronze sponsors. Now, this is the second time that Suitcase Photography has proudly supported the Great Southern Slam, and the fourth year of happily taking photos for our late roller derby. You can find Suitcase Photography on Facebook, where you'll be able to see the photos from this event and comment on them to your heart's content. Also on the site, you'll find plenty of other photos of exotic travel locations, wildlife and nature photography, portrait and pin-up photography, and sumptuous food photography. Food photography, there's a big market in that. I see people taking photos on Facebook of their dinner all the time, and it's not quite as good as I'm sure these guys could crank out. So if you want to relive the mouth-watering memories of the Great Southern Slam over and over, or dream about faraway exotic locations or gorgeous gals, then be sure and check out Suitcase Photography at www.facebook.com/Suitcase Photography. It looks like we're getting ready for this second half. Uh-oh, she's twiddling the knobs. Anything could happen. See, these
I can't be trusted with this kind of thing.
No.
I apologise.
No, we're definitely hired for our vocal talents, not a twiddling of technical things. Maybe whenever I get asked to do something technical, I just stand there looking dumb until somebody else goes, "That guy does not know what he's doing, get him out of there." And they're doing a safety check, making sure no one's got any hidden switchblades in their elbows, or spikes on their hands, or explosive knee pads or anything like that, which is very, very important. Looks like they're doing a bit of a turnaround.
It's a visual gear check.
Ah.
So they show that all of their gear
Looks like they're just
they've already
showing
been checked before. So it's I call it the gear check dance. Kind of head, shoulders, knees and toes, elbows.
It's a bit like a catwalk.
Yeah.
And
I've had some feedback that the commentary in the feed is better, but that I just have to talk closer into the microphone now. You need to enunciate, Chief.
To the back row. All right, well, we'll get right up close to the microphone.
That's right. If you just joined us, we are into the second half of the South Sea Derby versus Canberra Varsity Rollers game.
I'd say there's probably a good 300 people watching this game here, only because I need glasses. There could be 1,000. I can't really tell.
There's no way of knowing.
They're all blowing
Maybe
into each other. Yeah, we could take numbers or something. Well, my voice just went AWOL. All right, so we've got Bambi Von Smasher ready to start off this second half for CRDL. And not too sure. We've got a jammer. I think have we got a jammer in the bin for South Sea? No, we don't. It's Florence the Machine. No.
It is Florence Machine.
Is it Florence the Machine?
The Machine.
Yeah, not and the Machine. It's just Florence the Machine. Oh, look at that. Bambi's not having much trouble on the inside edge. Florence the Machine's pushing her way through, but unable to, and Bambi Von Smasher skirts her way through on the other side of the track.
The period clock says 30 minutes, not 20.
Oh, Florence the Machine takes out one of the blocks. Got Bane on the track, 1975.
That's right. Behemoth Rhapsody takes quite a bit to take her out, and she was not happy about that.
No, she's got a full-on mouth guard. What's that one do?
That's the face.
You cut me that out there.
Sorry.
The face shield.
Yeah. To stop her from biting people.
Ah, Hannibal Lecter style.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's a good thing for other teams, I guess.
Yeah, some people get hit in the nose. I think she gets hit in the kind of chin, mouth area. So that's just.
Well, if she's biting people, I'm sure that's probably the reason. Fizgig 301 versus Shortstop. Both. It's funny to see Fizgig actually taller than someone. She's our resident midget.
Oh yeah, we've got some ankle biters here at the City of Vice. Shortstop and Bambi Von Smasher are both quite short.
That was a fantastic scoring pass there on the inside edge. I guess being that little, there's just many more gaps to go through.
Yeah, well, having making them roll with the shoulders doesn't do anything because she'll kind of just bust past the hips.
Yeah.
So it's all a matter of just positioning yourself to take up as much space as possible.
She's always little enough to go through with her legs, the old power ball.
I have seen that happen, and it's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Jack of Rock on the line for the Vice City Rollers, and we have Emolition for South Sea.
Jack of Rock getting pushed around, but she's looking to find her way into the front there, trying to get away past the pivot.
Is it South Sea D?
South Sea Roller Body, SSRD.
SSRD.
And these are the sirens, South Sea sirens.
Oh, okay. I do love their little sailor outfits.
Yeah, they're quite popular, the old bigs.
5 points for Shag of Rock as Emolition is still in the pack. She has gotten a lap point for Emolition, still in the pack. Knuckles kind of giving her quite a bit of a beating on the inside there.
Looks like she's going to get a cut back. There's Emolition trying to sneak it in from on the back blockers there.
That's right. Knuckles steps back and Emolition does not yield behind her, so getting a cut back there, which means Shag of Rock is on a power jam.
That Kanako is one hell of a blocker.
Oh yeah, you should see her jam. She makes her own holes.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing.
She's got some skills.
Oh, 180 turn there on the inside from Shag of Rock, collecting another 5 points.
But they're trying to separate her from the rest of the girls. Like a pack of lions separating the deer from the rest of the pack. Shadow Frog looking to come past. Cookie Crackhouse really not looking to give any way to her. And she calls it off. Big jam there against South Sea. Fantastic work there for Canberra. Canberra, people are hungry in Canberra.
Florence the Machine taking the line to jam for South Sea against the captain of Vice City, Bambi Von Smasher.
Bambi Von Smasher. And Florence Machine. Oh, that jam started. Florence is just pushing the entire Canberra team.
So a great roll at the back of the pack there for South Sea. Bambi Von Smasher just almost managing to get her way past. She did not pass Tidosaurus, so she got a no pass, no penalty pass on that, which means she is not eligible for lead jammer. Here's Florence the Machine. Lead jammer clears it through and calls it off straight away. Very smart there from Florence.
That was good move there by Florence to assess the situation and realise she just has to bustle her way in and call it off to stop Bambi from getting some points back.
That's right. She must have known that Bambi was out with not lead and determining to
some great track awareness.
Yeah. This is, a really smart game. Really smart strategic play that we're seeing here today in Adelaide.
I guess that's what you see when you have so many amazing teams from all over the place. Really bring a real collation of all those skills and smarts to the game. Some dynamo skating there. Is that a knee or amputate? It sure looks like it. She's got lead jammer against shortstop. Who would have thunk it?
I know. This will be one of her great moments of the tournament.
Yeah, she was telling the grandkids there, and she's called it off. You hear the crowd roar.
Yeah, they
love
loved that.
She's going to be stoked. She's going back to the box smiling.
Yeah, she's going to say, I got lead jammer on shortstop, and I got 4 points on her. So
that's right. Down the pub later,
what a great
she's going to go, shortstop? She ain't got shit. I mean, she ain't got nothing.
It depends if that's her first or her fourth beer.
Yeah, that's true.
About how much smack talk.
Yeah, by the end, she's going to be like, I've got 150 points on her, and she didn't even show up.
Yeah, the story will be legend.
Yeah. Fizgig and number 77, Shaggle Flock, both on the jammer line. Fizgig getting pushed out there. She's going to have to skate all the way back, and they're not going to give her any pardon. But she is technically the only jammer on the track, so she can take all the time she wants.
Alright, Shaggle Flock being sent for a cut track there. Interesting to see, if you jam it into the front camera, they're going to have to keep their eye on that to maintain their lead advantage, which is at about 100 points at this point, 150 to 58.
And we finally got a lead jammer in this jam after much deliberation. Fizgig sliding around. She's been having a lot of trouble with those front blockers today. Oh, she grabbed the shirt and she's made her way through for 5 points.
Did you just take a whip off Knuckles?
I think she might have.
I think she had to stabilise herself from being hit from Behemoth Rhapsody.
She's
got desperate.
Yeah, it's not usual that you get a whip from the opposing team.
That's right.
I think she's just checking the label to see where she got the shirt.
Well, their new shirt from Pivot Star from Canada.
Ooh, fancy.
Shaggle Flock managing to land on top of...
Oh no, that Shaggle straight back out. She's not going to be happy about that.
I think that was either a back block or a low block on number 53.
What's the downward motion of the hand? Looks like she's trying to...
High block. High block.
See you later.
High block, I think. Block to the head or with the head?
Block to the
My
mouth.
ref signals are abominable.
Oh, mine's terrible too. Well, if they stop changing them, I'd figure out what they were. Is that another 5 points on the board for Fizgig? It does look like it. And Bowie. What's the name say Bowie?
Behemoth. Bowie for short. It's Behemoth Rhapsody.
But that's
We call
Queen
her
and
Bowie.
David Bowie. That is really confusing for musical ones.
Yeah.
Bowie to Bowie.
Help me, Bowie.
Transmitting data back to Earth. Bambi lines up on the jam line right next to Anita Amputate. The scoreboard looks a lot like a 150 to 77. Both teams, you can tell with a 150-77 sort of a scoreboard, it's not been a washout, and both teams, especially with these two teams, they've both been putting in 110%, which isn't even possible. But it looks like South Sea's got a bit of momentum now.
That's right, they got rattled in the first couple of jams, and especially in the first half, but it looks like they seem to be clawing their way back, at least to tighten the score differential in this second half. Oh, taking a hit and pulling it from the ground.
And looks like she got a point out of that.
That's right, a 1-0 jam is a good jam.
She definitely got the point across, I think.
Thanks, Dad.
Dad joke, yeah. It's straight out of the Dad handbook. You can pick that up anywhere from your grandfather. Pass it on from Dad to Dad. Lawrence Machine and Shortstop. Two very, very different styles in jamming. Shortstop just through this little hole here and changes in scene.
Alright, lead jammer for Varsity Rollers. Lawrence Machine being drawn back there by Knuckles at the back of the pack to make her initial pass.
Lawrence is a hard skater to stop for different reasons than Shortstop. But she's a very quick skater, and it's sometimes not all that obvious how quickly she can approach on the back of the pack.
That's right. That was a 2 passes there for short stop. First was a lap point pass of 5 points, and then a regular 4-point pass, a 9-point jam. Timeout to green, being Vice City.
Team timeout. Do you know what the team timeout means?
What?
A great opportunity to mention Green Monster, bronze sponsor, and also donated some raffle prizes today. If they're a skate company whose total focus is to produce fresh ideas and innovative product design to the market of roller skating, specifically roller derby. They produce some of the best brands known in roller derby, including Reckless and Heartless skate wheels, and #1 toe stop in derby, Gumball toe stop.
I love my gumballs.
Not to be eaten, mind you. I'll just take you forever. Moto brand bearings and accessories, as well as antique skate boots.
Oh, you know who's here this weekend?
Who?
Quadzilla.
He's always here.
I know.
He's got a little fan club. They just skate around and go, oh, Quadzilla, we love you.
Apparently had quite a stellar of a game at the Light City Derby men's scrimmage last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he jump over 15 players at once?
Well, if he hasn't now, then he will by the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
I can guarantee it.
That seems to be his trademark. I'm just going to jump over this. Have you seen him though? He just jumps over stands, jumps over bins, he just jumps everywhere.
Yeah,
But, well, if you've got the skills, might as well use them.
that's right.
Anyway, Green Monster, great place for accessories, great place for derby gear, and a real massive promoter for all things roller derby. Fizz-Dig, and looks like Sugar Frog. Can't see from here. It is Sugar Frog.
Straight through on the middle there, Sugar Frog.
And
She
straight on the
was awarded
outside.
lead jammer and being done for a forearms. This whole argy-bargy is pushing through.
Yeah, it's not
As
going to fly
it's
here.
fault here, then you can either get a back block or a forearm there.
Fizz-Dig trying to make it in. They're flying at her. She's just looking for the right opportunity, and there it is. And they're going to follow her in this time and give her a bit of support. It's always that age-old question of do we hang back to break the pack or do we follow them in and give a bit of support?
Santiago being sent to the B man, not quite sure what for, but it takes the defense from 3 to 2. And damage trying to defend there. As Sugar Frog is back on the track, jamming for Vice City.
Is that 5 points? It is.
It is. 5 in the sky, and calls it off.
$83 to $159 on the scoreboard. With just 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game.
So this is the second game for Canberra in this pool, and the score differential is not as much as the Brisbane City Rollers game. So I think they'll put those two lead scores together and see where they are in order to finish off this pool for this division today.
I've been wondering how they do that. I've heard there's a points differential that separates the teams, but they're certainly going to be happy about, at least if they don't win this game, to narrow that margin.
Well, the first time they played at the Great Southern Slam in 2010, their very first representative game ever was against Adelaide Roller Derby, the host league.
Okay.
They lost that by quite a few hundred points, and then they won their other game against them being the Rollers by a few hundred points. But it wasn't enough to put them through into the next pool, so they were bumped out in the first round.
Wow.
So this is about trying to get the best possible outcome of who to play for the end of this pool game.
Yep. Well, that's what you want to see in the end. You want to see the best teams make their way through to the final, so it's really deserving of what happens and who becomes the initial end-off victor.
That's right, Bennett and Smasher smashing her way at the front of the pack. Tutosaurus having to yield out of the engagement zone.
Not her favourite position, yielding.
I don't know any derby skater who enjoys yielding.
No, it's like I'll just let this one pass, shall I?
Yeah.
But Anita Amputate finding a hole and putting 4 points on the board.
So it looks like neither skater is lead jammer, so
Yeah.
just letting the
I don't see any pointing going on.
yeah. So both jammers having to jam for the entirety of the game.
Which, let's face it, jammers love to do anyway. I'd like to lay down straight every jam, every shoot until they get off from that. Often Candy on the outside of the pack making her way to the sin bin, or the whatever the bin's called over here today. The rad bin, the lab.
LAR parent box.
The lab bin.
I'm just gonna go with that. They are the naming rights for the penalty box here on track 2 with the Ennis Nunchucker.
The kitty bin. Chuck them in the kitty bin.
That sounds terrible.
That does sound weird, actually.
Okay, we'll work on that.
Let's just strike that from the record. I'll pretend that that happened in a silent moment, so no one else won't hear it.
Yeah,
Florence the Machine, and is that shortstop?
it is. Down super low. Skips through the inside, the lead jammer.
Jumping around there. Big hit, taking down Florence.
There's Knuckles there at the back of the pack there. Now having to deal with Behemoth Rhapsody and Knuckles together. Canadian working side by side there.
Ah, I think she is Canadian, is
She
she?
is, yeah.
Does she say A?
No, neither of them really do, and I think that's kind of a good thing that they're, representing a different type of. I was going to say Canada.
Get you there. Whoa, so quick that shortstop.
No, slipping on the outside past Harmon Miranda.
Obviously,
from South Sea.
definite reason why she's in the Australian squad.
That's right, it'll be her second Team Australia bout.
Yeah, I remember seeing her last year,
Yes.
last time, and she was just sensational then also.
That's right, her and Bambi Von Smasher, their second time playing on Team Australia. Although the commentators kept calling her Barbie Von Smasher, Bambi Von Smashing.
Oh.
I think they got it right by the end of it.
I must admit, last time I called Florence the Machine, I did call Florence and the Machine the entire game. But, it happens.
Speaking of Florence, breaking her way out for her initial pass.
No, she passed the star.
Oh, did she?
We missed the star passes. That's Harmon Miranda with the star in her head.
I thought, Florence has just put on some peanuts magically.
Yeah. I don't know where she had time for that. She certainly had a costume change.
That's right, a star pass to Harmon Miranda to break through on her initial pass, but no points scored there for South Sea.
3-3-7.
It's Freudian slip.
That's her first jam today.
Yes.
I haven't seen her jam before. Up against Fizgig, who's done quite a lot of jamming today.
Yes, Freud's number 1237, I think is nerd speak. Elite.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Wow. Them nerds and their language.
And Freud is through for lead jammer for Varsity Rollers. The pack is just scrambled.
It is all over the
Fancy
place.
breakfast.
Yeah. Scrambled eggs constitutes a fancy breakfast in Canberra. Wow, there's a lot of whistles going off right there.
Freud trying to get those last few points at the front of the pack, but had to call it in order for Frisbee to not get any points. A 2-0 jam there to Varsity Rollers.
And what's the scoreboard up there, Peaky?
199 to Varsity Rollers for South Seas 91. We have 2.5 minutes left of the game.
They're going to want to crack that double century, as I'm sure South Sea's going to want to crack that 100. And Anita Antikate's got her eye on the 100. You can see it in her. She probably has no idea what she's up there. Oh, that's Pivot trying to hold on to the back of the skates of Anita Antikate.
Right, Bambi Von Smasher making through on her initial pass.
Is she a figure skater or is she a derby skater? You see those pivots and twists?
I know. Some fancy footwork going in there.
Yeah.
In Vice City.
Looks like some salsa dancing skills coming into play. Anita calling it off.
That's right, getting back into play after being slid out into the suicide line. The crowd loved that.
And we're on 95 points for South Sea and 199 with CRDL. Not much left on the clock here.
And it looks like the South Sea Jammer has been sent to the box.
Oh, before.
A cut track.
Oh, just after she made 4 points. And it looks like a ref timeout, as you can tell by the lady over there showing off her muscles. And pretending to be a full-on people.
Got some track tape being administered here. Keep the track in place and keeping everyone safe.
Yeah. Very important.
So back into our sponsors, Radar Wheels has also donated a raffle prize for our after party at the Great Sevens Land. Just wanted to do a shout out for them. So it looks like I'll have to go over to the Radar booth after this game to see what they've got on offer.
Oh, yeah.
As well as Faster Skates has also donated an after party prize. Maximise your grip speed and edging with Faster's dual durometer wheel. So that's what...
Oh, you're dropping in and out there. What's your cord? Hey.
How's that?
That's a lot better.
Okay.
Look,
The shortstop's back on the track.
yeah,
back
and
in the game.
she's looking to capitalise on... Oh, my goodness. Definitely showing exactly why she is in the Australian All-Star team.
That's right, a jump pirouette with a spin on the outside there to get her through.
With a difficulty of 3.5, the German judge has given her an 8, and the Japanese judge given her a 9. This is going to push her through to the final for sure.
So we've got our South Sea Jammer back on the track for her initial pass. Bringing through another 5 points.
We've got just 45 seconds left in the match clock, but we've got longer than that on the jam clock, so this may or may not be the last jam. In fact, it's been called... No, it hasn't been called.
No, I think that's one of the other tracks. It's
So
very
many
confusing.
whistles.
Whistles everywhere.
Shortstop, the lead jam. She's probably going to try and wind it out in this jam, I would say.
Anita Amputate being held back by Behemoth Rhapsody there at the back of the pack. Her and Rainbow Spider doing some great defense work there. And Amtrak with her amazing backwards block. Whoa, big hit there from Rainbow Spike.
Has she put some points on the board? No, that was her initial pass. Oh, that's a shame. And it looks like that's a game. Canberra have come out of here unofficially. They're the winners. Have to wait and see if South Sea get an extra 100 points.
Oh, that's right. Cracking 200 points. Y-City Rollers on 226 to South Sea
Roller Derby.
My apologies. South Sea Roller Derby, 95 points. A great effort there from South Sea there.
And that's going to push Canberra through to the next round of qualifiers. And we'll have to see with the points differential if South Sea can manage to sneak on through in there as well. Peachy, it's been an absolute pleasure commentating with you tonight, even though we've had some technical issues. I think we've pulled it out in the end.
I hope that everyone's heard us at home. I think what happens now is the winner of the adjoining games will play Canberra to be the finalist of this pool.
Right.
Is how it works.
And then everyone else sort of plays each other.
I think so.
Yeah,
so
I'm not sure how that
before
works.
this game we had Perth and Sydney play. So winner B versus winner G.
That looks like a
So that would be the winner of Perth versus Sydney, which is Sydney, and then
It doesn't look like there's any...
I have a feeling for this pool that Canberra will play Sydney.
Okay.
As BCR play South Sea after this.
Okay.
And Canberra has beaten BCR, which means that Canberra will play Sydney for this final of this pool. But we will see. I will get someone more qualified to elaborate on that and we will get back to you.
But stay tuned in for a fantastic weekend of roller derby. Don't leave your TV computer screens alone because there's going to be some fantastic teams doing some fantastic work in the next 3 days.
That's right. If you have any queries, comments, feedback, just let us know on the event page or Twitter, hashtag TGSS2014, and
right.
let us know. We'll get it sorted out as
Have
soon
your
as possible.
say. Have your say. Get in there. All right, this has been Chief Intent. Thanks very much. You might catch me in another game or two.
And I'm Peachy Keen. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you later.
Maybe the tripod should be such that there isn't a thing between your legs, because I picked it at one stage when I was worried I was going to knock the whole camera over. Even if it's just like